What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Series 33, the Powerhouse of the Shield, Roman Reigns. Really happy I found this guy. As you can see, he does include two accessories. He comes with the removable vest, which I don't know why it would be removable. He never takes it off intentionally. I don't know. And the other half of the WWE Tag Team title, which the other one does come with, Seth Rollins. On the back, no real read-up of Roman Reigns, but we do have a nice picture of him right here. As you can see, this is the attire from WrestleMania 30. Career highlights: WWE Tag Team Champion and the winner of this year's Royal Rumble. From Pensacola, Florida, signature move, the Spear. Former affiliates, the Shield. You can see the Shield Hound of Justice right there, as well as all those other stats. Other figures in this line include the Junkyard Dog, X-Pac, Cesaro, Seth Rollins, and Batista in his blue Tista getup. I really dig that figure. There is some problems I have with it, but that's for another day. So here we have Roman Reigns. What I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and we'll go on to the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Roman Reigns posing out of the packaging. Now before we get on to the figure himself, he did come with two accessories. First one being the WWE Tag Team title. Let's actually move him off to the side so you can get a good look at the title. It is the exact same title that Seth Rollins comes with. If you saw my Seth Rollins review, you'll know that this is a completely different title than... That's weird. The title is like off-centered or something because the plates are like too close together. But anyway, if you saw my Seth Rollins review, you'll know that this is an updated title with the scratch logo, or not with the scratch logo, with the WWE Network logo. And these plates are like really butting up against each other. I don't know if they're supposed to be doing that, because I don't think Seth Rollins had this problem. Maybe, I don't know what it is. They're just like butting up against each other. And it's going to wear the shiny out right here, so I'm going to stop messing with it for a while. And his second accessory is this tactical vest. Now, I am not going to take the vest off. I'm just going to like show you some of the detailing in the tattoo and in the vest, but taking it off and on is a pain because his head is not soft. It is a solid piece of plastic. Add to it, the hair makes it almost impossible to remove safely, so I'm just going to show you some of the detail in it, getting his arms up. Honestly, I think this is a better vest than his first vest. The first one, well, his second vest, actually. He's had 3 vests. I do like the design in it. It's really Bane-like. Like, that's the best way I can describe it, is that it looks a lot like Bane's vested in The Dark Knight Rises, and as you can see, the Hounds of logo, or the Hounds of Justice logo right there, excuse me. And then this zipper. Other than the Hounds of Justice logo, there is no paint on it. And speaking of paint, let's actually go on to one of the many details on this Roman Reigns. That Samoan tattoo. That is a really intricate design, and it looks amazing in the figure. I'm surprised they were able to capture it so well on this figure, and it even goes down to his arm. I'm just wowed by the detail that goes into that. Like, that's just incredible, the amount of effort that went into this figure. And it does have this clip system, so if you want to like remove it or put it back on, it follows the same clip system that we see the shirts with. And going on to some of his detail, let's actually move the camera out a little. You can see he does have these new arm guards, the gauntlets that look so much better than just painted on tape. There is some detailing in it, but there's no paint detail. There's sculpting, no paint, if that makes sense. And let's actually go on to his face, because that is a pretty decent Roman Reigns face sculpt, as you can see. I just love the hair. The hair is also amazing. All the way down to the boots, which... I said this in my last Roman Reigns review. There's something off about his leg from this joint down, because it kind of like bends this way, then angles outward like that. And I don't know what it is, because his other Elite release has this exact same issue, so I don't know what the problem is. Maybe it's a defect in the mold, which I'm guessing it is, because there's no other explanation for it other than being a defect. Okay, let's actually zoom in a little so we can go on to a comparison really fast. And here we have Roman Reigns posed by his somewhat older Elite release. I say somewhat older because this isn't the actual Elite figure. What this is... Well, it is the actual Elite figure. I just took the armbands off an Undertaker and put them on, and my dog is barking again, so I don't know what his problem is tonight. He also doesn't have the vest that he came with. This is a custom, or came with the... I forgot what basic series it was. The Screaming Roman Reigns sculpt is the best way to put it. But, yeah, moving him off to the side. I prefer this look of Roman Reigns because it is somewhat more up-to-date. And I prefer this vest, and the dogs are going crazy now. I'm sorry about that. But, like I said, this is a more up-to-date vest, and I like it. I forgot to show that there is a strap underneath his hair. They didn't skimp on any of the details. Going on to his articulation, he has a bulge in his head. He can look up and down slightly. Turn his head left and right. Moves his head side to side slightly. Arms on a bulge and go out. Do a full 360. A little stiff on mine. Actually, this one... There we go. Does a full 360. Spins at the bicep. Bends at the elbow single joint, and it looks like this is a mismatched limb. Well, it's not. I'm just looking at it wrong. He spins at the wrist and bends at the wrist as well. He does have an ab crunch, as you can see. Works really well, and it doesn't... Yes, it does move the clip a little, and I don't think that this Roman Reigns was made properly because there's a split on his side right here. I'm not sure if you can notice that on camera, but there's a split on his side. Might have to fix that with some glue. Does have a loose waist joint, which is a little unfortunate. Let's go forward, back, and out. He spins at the thigh, double jointed in the knee, spins at the boot, and again, like all the other Shield figures, really stiff ankle joint, and I worried putting too much pressure on will snap this joint, this peg, and I'd have to do a complete swap from the shin down, and I don't want to go through that problem. So that's Roman Reigns for you. What I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him posed, and move on to my final thoughts. Then we'll wrap up this review, so sit tight, everybody. So here we have Roman Reigns posed for my final thoughts, and overall, I really do like this Roman Reigns. If you don't already have this Roman Reigns, I highly recommend you pick him up because he is an updated figure. I guess you can kind of say that he doesn't wear this vest anymore, but you know what? He's probably going to change back to this vest like in 2 months, so might be up to date, and I'm pretty sure if you're pretty good with paint, you can paint the lines around him. But I really do like this figure a lot. I picked mine up at Toys R Us for $16.99. It came out to about $8.30 something with tax. That's a pretty good price for what you're paying. You're getting Roman Reigns with his vest, a new tag team title. So if you don't have a tag team title yet, it comes with this. And most of all, this detail is amazing on his tattoo. If you can find him, pick him up. This Roman Reigns is probably the definitive Roman Reigns. You need him in your collection if you collect Elites. I can't say enough good things about it, so I'm going to wrap up my review here, and this is King of Dragons 5000 saying I highly recommend this new Elite Roman Reigns, and I'll see you later. Take care, everyone. 光と影の2つの心降り注ぐ